What's going on, y'all? Just getting straight to the video, man. I want to talk about what I believe to be women's greatest nemesis. It's something that's just programmed into them pretty much throughout birth and their childhood and so on and so forth, right? Now, for men, it's about what I've noticed with us. We taught to pretty much take responsibility for everything, that everything is pretty much kind of our fault. But women, y'all greatest nemesis is accountability. And I feel like what it is like they taught y'all to believe that nothing is y'all's fault because y'all are just girls. They just think, okay, women just women, don't worry about it, brush it off, let it go. And there's a negative side effect to that, man, because what it is like when you don't take the responsibility for the things that you do, you miss out on the lesson that you could gain. That's why, from what I've seen and just what I personally noticed, is that it's so many women that are consistently in these same kind of toxic relationships over and over and over and over and over again, be it with friends, family members, and romantic partners. There we go. And one thing I really believe in within myself is that somebody shouldn't need to show you that they ain't shit more than once. Maybe if somebody messes up or something like that, you can give them a little leeway. Everybody gets one. That's cool. But to consistently be in that same loop, that's a problem. Because when you don't sit up there and be like, okay, I allowed this into my life, you know what I'm saying? You're not being vulnerable with yourself to be able to say, I forgive myself. Because when you take that step and you really start looking at some of the things that are going on, you'll start to ask yourself, I allowed him to treat me that way. I allowed him to continue to treat me that way. And I allowed him to stay in my life for this long of a period of time. That's all on you because, again, like I said in my other vids, you control who you allow in your world. You wholeheartedly have control over who you allow in your world because you always have your freedom. Some people may try to take it away from you, but I don't believe it can be fully taken. That's just my honest opinion on it. But you can also too reject somebody from being in your mind, your heart, your emotions, and stuff of that nature. That's more of what I mean when I'm saying your world. Now, when you learn to take this kind of responsibility, learn to take this and just understand yourself, understand what it is you're looking for, you also as well learn to forgive yourself. Because that's the main thing, is forgiving yourself, being vulnerable with yourself, and healing that little girl that's within you that needs to just be felt, to be understood, to be recognized. Because so more often than not, a lot of y'all will try to seek it out in other men. That's why, like, I've seen women who will juggle generally three dudes at one time or multiple dudes at one time, just in case one fails, you got a backup plan type thing. You know what I'm saying? And that creates a lack of commitment within her, and that can also make the other man, the good man, I guess you could say, feel like he's not important enough. Because the last thing you want to do, in my opinion, is mess up a good relationship or good potential because you didn't heal yourself. You know what I'm saying? That's the last thing I think you would want to do, because you don't want to feel that kind of regret of, damn, he really was trying for me, or damn, he really did care about me, and so on and so forth. That's why I say, like, once you take that responsibility, once you take account for who you are, learn who you are, understand who you are, and can wholeheartedly sit there and say, damn, I did mess up here. I did fuck this up. Once you can do that, then what I believe is that you allow for more blessings to come into your life, number one, but also two, you have a clearer understanding of what it is that you do and do not want within your man, within your friends, within your family members, and so on and so forth. This video kind of can go both ways, but I'm just focusing on what it is I've noticed. Plus, again, I felt like I need to make one for just women, I guess. But understand yourself, take accountability for who you are. Sit alone for a little while. It's okay to be by yourself for a little bit. Embrace who you are. Do fun things and be around fun people sometimes, but learn how to be alone, because that's also a very powerful tool. You want to know how to do this because you don't want to be with someone for need. You want to be with someone for want. So yeah, I think this is all I pretty much wanted to say in this vid, but let me know what y'all think about it. Much love to you. I love women. Y'all are amazing, amazing and powerful creatures. I love y'all dearly. But I think that's about it. Y'all let me know what's up.